Hey everybody, welcome to our Facebook Live. Today we are going to make such a fun little project. I can't wait to show you. I'm going to wait for a couple minutes until people come on, but this is what the little book looks like. This is the tiny book, and we're going to make these little pocket pages that go inside. So easy and quick. And I was looking through my YouTube the other day, and I saw a post from someone called Pink Strawberries, and she had something similar, but she didn't put it inside a book. So I thought, well, I'm going to make another one, and I'm going to add it to a couple others, and we're going to make a whole little book out of it. So I think you're going to have fun. I hope you have all your stuff ready. Hi, Gail, and Pandora's Box, and Karen, Charlotta, Maureen, Ramona. Good to see you guys. I hope you're having a great week. We did have our class on Tuesday night. It went pretty well. Hi, Tanya and Tippin. Howdy from sweltering Texas. You know what? I have not gone outside all day because it said 96. I had no reason to go. I did my hair, which, as you can see, is just, nothing. But hey, Laura. Hi, Joellen. Anna, how are you? Elaine, good to see everybody. Yeah, we're going to make a fun thing today. You're still here, Carrie. How long are you going to be here more? Oh, thank you, Maureen. Oh, that's good. Hi, B. Stevenson. Is that Bev? Do you have a new address? You have a heat index of over 100. Well, Tennessee, Hi, Jillian. From Hobart, Australia. Wow. Hi, Isabel from Edinburgh. Oh, someday I'm going there, Isabel. Hi, Linda, Andrea. Good to see you guys. And I didn't put this in the post, but we have not only this package, but this one. So I'm going to open these today, just quick, because I know some people, we like to talk, but some people don't like to. And I did advertise this as a craft along, so I don't want you to have to sit here for a half an hour while we talk, even though it's fun. But we'll get to work, and we can talk as we go. Okay, I'll try and keep a lookout. Hi, Shanna from Missouri. I've never heard that before, but it seems like it would be. So in case you guys didn't see, this is our little tiny book. And what I did was, because I have all these other jobs that I don't want to do, I made little kits. So if you don't want to buy the tiny box, but you want to make it, I made little kits like that, and they're in the Etsy store. And, they're less expensive than buying the die. But if you do it and you like doing it, then you can also buy the die, because I did get a bunch of those in kind of special. They saved them for me. But otherwise you can't get them because they are now discontinued. So if you want one, I have them in the gift shop. So, the Etsy store, also known as the gift shop. Hey, Sharon from the UK. I know, Charlotta. I like it too. Hi, Chris and Linda and another Laura, Sarah Clark. How are you? There's Angie, Ronnie Lee, Glum. How are you? And Helen. Good to see you all. All right, we're going to make this fun little book, okay? It's just a couple of folds and a couple of cuts. Really easy, okay? So we'll make this. You're going to be addicted. You could also scale it to fit up to a larger size, but the reason I like this one is because I'm using a 6x6 paper pad, only 3 pages to make a whole little insert for the book. Hi, Yawakta. Waiting for your tiny book to arrive from Nigeria. Wow, that's crazy. What does the little book, tiny book die look like? This is what it looks like. I should have gotten others to show you, but this is the size of it. It's 2 by 3, or wait, 2.25 by 3. It's tiny. It's little. There's also another die that holds it. It's called the tiny book case, and it will fit inside there. But today we're just going to do this. Hey, Diana from Kansas. Glum, I went to not Glum and Charlotta, actually, because I know that those two talk together and they say, I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but H-E-J. I went to IKEA And that's what it said on the door. I was like, "Oh, that's why they're saying that. Okay, got it." Oh, you have that one, Pandora's Box? Good. Okay. All right. Thank you, Glum. Hi, Margie. Can you watch it later? Yes. Yes, you sure can. This will be on replay. You can watch it on YouTube or Facebook. So just come on back and you'll see the thing and just click on it. It's literally a pocketbook. I mean, it is tiny. You really could put it in your pocket. These are also great for kids because it's tiny and it just goes through, they make them fast. In fact, when I was up at Jess's last week, we made one. The only one that did it was Nora, but she did a great job and we covered it. We had some little chicken paper and we put that on there, and it's just high in Sweden. I figured, but I don't know Sweden. Oh, Swedish. You're here till July 1st. Okay. Well, you got another couple weeks, Carrie. That's good. Oh, you're Dorothy. Oh, hi, Dorothy. Okay. I didn't know you were the same person. Okay. Anyway, we're going to get going on this, but let me just open these things. Maybe it would be better to turn the camera down first. So let me do that. And we will get to work here. So let me put this up a little bit. All right, let's just see what's going on here. All right, so this is from, I'm not sure, Christine Serber. I think I moved it because I was nosy and I had to let it sit here for a little while. And I think I know what it is because I smell the coffee. Yes, this is coffee dyed paper. I was showing you guys the other day. Oh, look at all of these. Oh, wow. Tea stained with metal dyes. I never heard of doing that before. Look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, look at how pretty. Tea stained with metal dyes? This? Is that right, Christine? I think I saw you here. Part of your family was Swedish. Glum, you're related to the Queen. You're Swedish. Wow. This is cool too. Look at that. You guys, you can't really feel it, but they just have this like rustling feel to it. All right, these are tea stained. I did coffee, but these are pretty too. Now, Christine, you must have used a lot of tea bags. See, I think I always either don't do enough or I don't leave them in there enough because I want to get them out. Oh, these are beautiful. That's cool. That must be a dye. Look at that. Oh, is that with the metal? The metal dye? Where is she? You're a mutt. You're royalty, Glum. Linda is half Swedish too? Man. Hi, Allison. Hey, Wendy. The little family storybooks. Wouldn't that be cute? Little pictures shrunk down. Tiny. I have to tell you, this smells pretty good too. I am not a coffee drinker, but I like the smell of it. That's cool. This is nice paper. Chris, oh, overnight. Okay, that's why. Now, is this just regular copy paper that I'm holding here? Ooh, this is a neat one. All right, let me see what this is. Coffee stained wax paper? You're going to line with music or dictionary page and sew into envelopes. This is really cool. I did not think that wax paper would absorb that. This looks so old. I mean, I have old books and it's like translucent. Look at that. Isn't that neat? Now you don't feel like the only Swede. We're all family, Charlotta, one way or another. We all go back. That is cool. And you can really smell that coffee there. Coffee stained with stencils and watercolor. Look at that gold. Oh, look at that. Boy, you have really taken this to another level, Chris. Very pretty. That's cool too, kind of the reverse or the negative. Look at that one. Coffee stained with salt and watercolors. Boy, oh boy. These are the watercolors? They're like shimmery. Really pretty. Look at that. You purple guys. It's like purple shimmer. Do you see that? That is really cool. Hey, Jane, look at this. These are from Chris, and she has coffee and tea dyed papers and then done really cool. What is that? That is neat. It looks almost like a plant. Look at these details here. Do you guys see that? You hate the smell of coffee, but papers are fabulous. Yeah. Well, I like the smell of it when it's fresh. Right now, it's a little sweet or something. I can't quite describe it, but yeah, these effects are so pretty. That looks like maybe the salt. I have tried it with the salt. I didn't have very good luck. I don't know. I'm still playing with it, but it's fun. You know, lichen. Yeah, it does. These really are. Yeah, that was salt. Oh, this is the salt? Did you do just like a big puddle of it? And I think what happens is all the liquid, the salt just takes away, it sucks up the you know, the color and stuff. I don't know. I need to do it. These are really cool. Oh, that's neat too. And did you say grain and big chunks? Did you say, Chris, that this is just regular copy paper? It feels like it. Like right here, it looks like. I've been getting mine from Target because look at that one. Did you like spatter it, or is that also mixed in? That is so cool. That's pretty. You know I would like that one. Oh, look at that with the copper end. Oh, this is so neat. Yeah, these really are. Can you imagine doing a journal with these in it? I mean, you wouldn't even want to write in it. But I could see like with photos, ones like this. I mean, I think even I can do that, you know, even though they're cool, you know, I'm trying to figure out, like now I want to play around with this again. I have to do it. My husband is coming home tomorrow. He's been in Korea for 2 weeks. So I have to clean everything off, all the counters, and put it all away. So tonight, maybe one more grand experiment. This is gorgeous. I love that. Anyway, Chris, thank you so much for sending this. You've inspired me and possibly more to give this another try and kind of play around with it more, because I didn't even know you could do wax paper, and I'm excited by that. Okay, now here we have one. This is from the UK, and I think this is from, I finally found, this is from Sue Jameson. So I'm going to open this up. Get out my knife here. And then I promise we will get to work, but it's going to go quick, so don't worry. I have no idea what this is, but I'm very excited. It's a big box, guys. You don't know how exciting this is. No oven, you let it dry overnight. Man, you must have a big yard, because I have to do it in my oven because I just can't. I mean, I can put it out back, but it seems like there's always junk in the air and it gets stuff on it or blows away, or my husband's got to cut the grass, or, you know, sorry, I should have gotten this ready before I came on here, but all right, here we go. All right, how exciting. Oh my Lord, look at all this stuff. Holy cow. Cool beads. Oh, bling. Look at these beautiful buttons. Oh, wow. Wait, I gotta go through each one. Oh, these are neat. They look like little fish. How cute. They sound like bells, but I don't think they are. Is this too close? Let me put this up a little bit. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, that's neat. These are beautiful. Look at these butterfly buttons, and that one. Wow. Wowee. Are you on here, Sue Jameson? Hi, Jimmy. Show and tell. I know, they're exciting. Look at these. Wow. They are beautiful. Wouldn't that be on a journal just like a perfect closure? The statement of that. These are neat. They're heavy. They're like bone maybe, or I don't know what. They're cool. Wow. Oh, these are neat. Ooh, there's so many, guys. Look at that. It looks like a silver dollar, but it's a flower. These are, I bet you could alcohol ink them, you know? Wow. These are, oh, look at them. It looks like those were colored. Sue, are you on here? I don't think I saw you. But thank you. Man, more. Oh, wow. Do you have like a button factory by you or something? I mean, this is a lot. More, look at these square ones. That's different. Ooh, and oh, that looks like the ones from Missouri. By the ones that, oh, I cannot remember her name. Oh man, it will come to me. Look at these little elephants. Does somebody remember? I just can't. Naomi, how are you? When you first opened the box, it looked like it was full of, it is. It's like a treasure box. Look at these, that little elephant. Oh, wow. That is cool. Look at that cute, just little cute flower. These are fun. That's like mother of pearl. Maybe Sue has a store. I mean, that's a lot of buttons. Those are neat. Put on like the end of an elastic or something, or on a jewelry, or like a, you know, thing wrapping around closure. More. She must have gotten the word that I like the buttons. And actually, I started reading that book. Pretty good. I'm going to bring it on vacation. It's, why can I not remember? Who can remember? Heffalumps? Is that what those are? Woozles? I don't know what to call them. Look at that. Those are soft. They're like a lame with pleats in it. Cool. Oh my Lord. And that's wood. They look like laser cut, but they're kind of handmade looking. Oh, look at this. The little, oh, Scotty dogs. Oh my God, on the vintagey little, what does that say? Obviously not Indian. I didn't think so, but look at, he's on the spoon. Oh no, the cat is eating the dog. There's something wrong there. Look at all of these trims. Wow. Oh man. Oh, Sue was telling me about this. Yes, that she went to India. Her sister lived there. That's what this is. Okay, because I'm like, she lives in the UK. These are pretty. Wouldn't that be fun to go to another country and go and collect all of their stuff? Can you guys see okay? I hope I've been putting this where it should be. Oh, wow. Oh, maybe I should have read this first. Oh, let's see. All right, this is from Sue Jameson. Oh, I hope this is okay to read. Hello, Eileen. First of all, I want to say what an absolute joy you are to watch. Oh, thank you, Sue. I've always been a knitter, and so are your friend Marilyn was the card maker. You are the one who cut, folded, and die cut. She had the inspiration. Oh, no, she passed away. She had tons of card making equipment. Oh, wow. Then she started. Oh, isn't that cool? Oh, Sue, that's so nice. Oh, good. Okay. Apologies for adding to your clutter. This is not clutter. Oh, that is so nice, Sue. Thank you. What a cool thing to pass along. Look at all these elephants. And the colors are just so bright and neat. You know, you really, this could be the centerpiece of anything. So, oh, that is so nice of you, Sue. And Christine, I am not worthy, but thank you. I'm not giving it back. These are beautiful. And I'm going to use these in projects. I'm going to, you know, sometimes I keep what you guys have sent in boxes, but now I started kind of putting it into my stuff that I use because I don't want to just keep it in a box somewhere. You know, I think we ought to use it. And who knows, maybe you will get a little piece here and there of something that somebody said to pass along. All right. Okay. Oh, what a fun thing. Yeah, the braid was very cool. Yes, Isabel, I know, I agree. Hey, Naomi. It was a treasure box. It's like, oh, and I'm just doing this little book. There's nothing glittery on it, but maybe I should. So, oh, there's Jimmy. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Wilma. So, all right, let's go ahead and make our little book. Okay. So the binding and all that stuff, I did put some more time into it. Obviously, we couldn't do this whole thing. Wait, I gotta move this closer here. We could not do this whole thing in just the time that we have. So I'm going to show you how we make these little pages and fold outs. And so let's just go through. I added stuff. Okay, let's start with this. Here is the tiny book die, which a lot of you have. I was saying in the beginning, it's now discontinued. So if you don't have it, it's only a Scoreboard's large. It's not a lot of money, and it's just so cute, and you can knock out a bunch of them at one time. I used a 6x6 paper pad. You could use any kind that you have, but I thought this was really cute for summer. And then I also used some pieces from this die that just came out. It's called Shadowbox Elements. So you could just, you know, take whatever other dies you have and use them for the inside. Hey, Kim, the size of the die cut over your hand cutting your own. Okay, so Kim, out of Matboard, you want a piece that is like, let's measure it. So it is 5 inches, and then you've got a 3/8 inch spine. So that's 2 1/4 plus 1. And, you know, you would just cut a score line there. Okay, so that's the book. So that's 5 by, I think it's 5 by 3. Okay, piece of Matboard. And you could use a color. I mean, I'm just going to show you how I covered it with paper, but you could, if you had Matboard that was colored or embossed or something, you could just do that. You could emboss the whole piece and then just like ink over it. There's so many possibilities. Okay. What else? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Glum, for listing all that. Okay, so that's basically, and then, you know, I used my adhesive right here. I use this, whatever you use, you can, you know, use that. And it's just to stick your paper to your cover. Okay, but if you use glue, or I don't know, there's a really good post in the fan club about what everybody uses, and they have some good tips on how they do it, how they apply. People that use glue to put the paper on, that I have never tried that. So I'm just lazy and I use this because I have it. And I'm usually doing a video, and you know, it's just less messy and stuff. But, and then there's the Matboard. So anything that is about 1/4 inch, I mean, a 1/16 of an inch thick, you know, thick this way. So let's just go ahead and get going on this, because the cover is not even really anything you have to do. We could just do the pages first, but it really goes quickly. So let's just cut one. And I'm going to make this kind of exact same one, just so you can tell when we go through. Oh yeah, that really does look that way. So I'm going to take this is just a scrap of my adhesive, and I'm going to cover my Matboard with it. And I'm going to leave a little piece down here so I can peel it back. I'm going to use my, see, I wound up doing it there. I don't even listen to myself sometimes. All right, I'm going to peel that off. Do you guys do that? I say I'm going to do something and then I don't do it. All right, this one I'm going to turn this way, because when I cut it, I'm going to line it up on my die like that. And I want my bite going down that way. All right. So let's just put, is that right? Yeah. See, that's why I will say it's a lot more, it's a lot easier if you don't worry about having a pattern, you know, or text or anything, so that it's not, you know, you have to think about what direction. So what I'm going to do is just lay it on my die. And I forgot, the thing that I like about the Biggs dies is that you can lay them either way, you know? So if I were cutting these, I would lay it down this way, because these are kind of have some sharp angles here. And if you cut them by themselves, instead of doing it this way where the roller has to go over them all at one time, it's more work and you may have to roll over it a couple times. I'm going to do it this way so they each get their own attention going through the roller. So what I'm going to do is just take my piece and I'm going to turn it over and lay it down. Wait a minute. No, that's not right. I have to go this way. I'm glad I didn't do that, or we'd have sideways little bicycles. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to lay it over here because I don't need those other pieces to be cut out of a bike. So I'm just covering my book. Boy, that was close. Oh, then I would have the mistake and have gotten it out of the way, unless there were more to come, which could happen. All right, so I'm just going to run this through, and I'm going to go back just because it's easier to back it out. I don't have a lot of room here. All right, so we already have our book cover. All right, so here's our little bike. And then you would just embellish it with these other things, whatever it is that you have on there. My daughter does triathlon, so I think I'm going to give this to her. So, you know, I think she would like this. So that you can do on your own, but you can see how easy it is. We'll bring this back in when we go to attach it into the book. All right, does everybody have their stuff? Oh, they are available. Oh, that's good. You were shouting. Uh-oh. Thank you, Jane, except I didn't look up. But good thing we saved the day. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is you're going to get out your papers, and I'm going to take all of the ones that are, this is not the right pile. These are ones that they're directional, and I don't want to do directional because I don't want to have to think about it. So these, and let me just pull another one out here. So one that doesn't have, oh, that's a pretty one. Yeah, that's cute. Let's do that. All right, now you might have to trim off these strips because you want a 6x6 square. And actually, the one thing about cutting the 6x6 square is that you're going to make it so that the book, where did it go? The book is really flush with the cover. So that's why you want to stitch that in tightly so that it stays within the thing and it's not shifting down like that. I'm thinking I tied this with a linen twine, so I either have to go back and tighten that up or use something that's not going to give as much as this. And let me just go through and show you what this looks like. So I've added some washi tape and some little cutouts here, and we have a little pocket thing, and then I added you know, a little ribbon here and some stamps, and then this is a pocket in here. This has a little stamp thing that says fly. That was in a book and I never used it. This one has a fold out instead of the pocket, but you can do it either way. Then there's stuff in here, just little things to show that there are the enjoy the sunshine, but you probably don't enjoy the heat. So, you know, you could write something in there, put a little tiny picture, add your flowers or whatever, tell your story, and little cards and things. This is just a cute place to tuck little things like, you know, ticket stubs or things that you want to remember. And they can match or not match. You know, you could do a vintage one in kind of like a, you know, neutral color. You're not seeing, Eileen, all the comments, only some of them. What are you on? Yeah, Dorothy, you're on YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, you know what? You're only going to see the YouTube comments. Okay. Well, that's good that UK has the die, because this is a good one. Get it before it goes out, though. That's what I would say. All right, now you're going to need a scoreboard. So I'm just going to use this little one because it fits, but you could use your Martha Stewart, you know, the bigger ones if you wanted. And let's just do one first. And let me see, this might be the easiest one that you can see on. All right, so what we're going to do is we are just going to score at 2 inches and at 4 inches. All right, so we just divided it into 3. And then we're going to do it at, I rotated it one time around, and then I'm going to go down the middle at 3 inches. Okay, so now I'm just going to take my scissors. I can find them right here. And I am going to cut away 2 of these little sections here right in the middle. So it should be attached only in one section here, okay? And just go right down the middle. Actually, when I did this myself, I put it on my trimmer and went right down the middle, so my line was straight, exactly straight, because I can't really see that great, but close enough, okay? So now it should look like this. And then what you're going to do, and that's, I think, all we need to do with the scoring, we will want to burnish, but you don't need to score anymore. So we're going to do the same exact thing with these, all right? So what we're going to do is fold this in half, and what you want to do is make sure that these all line up, because they get wonky, and you don't want that. So make sure you get the corners put down right together. That could have happened from when I, trimmed it. I might have done that wrong, but make sure these are all even, and then score across. And that's going to make sure that the whole thing is straight. Just, you have to get this right. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we are going to fold this in. And you can, do the bone folder if you want. And this is going to make our little pockets. Now, there's 2 ways you can do it. All right, I'm already going wonky, and I don't know why. Oh, I didn't get this right. See how that's off a little bit? So you can kind of fix it a little bit, but you can also trim it if you have to. Don't worry about it. No one's going to know or care. All right, and then fold this one over like that. So you have to decide, do you want the yellow showing or do you want the stripe? It's kind of going to show, but maybe not as much. One will be more, in view than the other. And they should fit inside each other. And that's where you kind of have to nudge it around a little bit, okay? I might have done that wrong. All right, well, we have them cut. All right, so now what I'm going to do the slash pocket first. And what I'm going to do for that, because I have to look in here. It seems like I did it. I know what I'm doing here. It was last night, guys. All right, so this is, if you're looking at it, this is where it's joined. And what we're going to do next is we're going to make our little slash. And by cutting this down here like that, we're going to make sure that both of them are the same. Okay, so just anywhere that you want to do. And then this is going to get folded in like that. And this is going to get folded in like that. And that is it. That's basically your little book. So that is one signature. All right, let me just squash that down a little bit. All right, now, let's see, is this right? Yeah, that's right. I mean, you could do it the other way too, if you wanted, but I think this would hold it in better. And the other thing that you might want to do, if things are not matching up or it feels like it's just a little stiff, you could trim this off a little bit, but I haven't. Okay, all right. Is everybody okay? Yeah, it is a cute little scoreboard. I think I got it at Tuesday morning. So anyway, this is the book. So let's go ahead and just glue this down. And I have my little wee thing here. So what I'm going to do to close this in is I'm just going to put a little glue here. Little glue here. Oh, I can hear thunder outside. I just got a thing that we're having, actually, you know what? I want to adjust this. I want this down out a little more, a thicker, a shorter angle here. So I'm going to just adjust that a little bit. And you could even do like a little dip here. That might be cool. All right, the glue hadn't dried yet, so it was still okay. So I'm just going to do this again. Fold that over. Hi, Wendy. You ordered a Caterpillar? Oh, Lisa, you're going to love it. And Lisa, I got your package. Thank you very much. All right. And I was told not to show it on Facebook. Lisa cracks me up. All right. So, you know, this is pretty close here, but I don't feel any resistance. So I'm going to leave that. Now, this was kind of my thought. On the video that I saw, it was kind of basically this was what the girl did. Pink Strawberries is her screen name, and she does these really cute little videos. She uses kind of different papers and stuff, has a different style, but I like to watch her channel and see what she does. So this is going to be our little book. So we want to close this and make a pocket out of this right here. So you're going to add a little more glue here and here. And then now I'm attaching mine a little differently than she did. So let's go ahead. Oh, and we want to, I forgot to say, we want a little thumb punch here just so it's easier to get out your cards or whatever you put in here. Okay. All right, so there's our little book. So let's do 2 more, and then we'll attach them all together. So this will be good if you missed it or you want to see it again. I love that print. That's my favorite one of the whole paper pad here. So 2 and 4, and see how we don't have to worry because this is print is the same either way. We just don't have to mess with it, you know. I didn't realize I was doing 2 of the yellow, but that's all right. We'll just, I like yellow. See, now it's hard to get the exact thing because I cut kind of in the ditch there. It was not to one side, but that's all right. Well, again, just make sure that you fold it exactly in half. And this one I'm going to do a little differently. Now, I am going to trim this because look at that. I've got extra paper here and I don't want to deal with it. So don't worry if you make it smaller. No one's going to care. Okay. So this one I'm going to leave and we're just going to make it a fold out. So let's go and fold this one. And, you know, there are other ways probably that you could do this. So, you know, experiment and do it however you like. See, I think I want it this way because I like this pattern. So I'm going to just switch it around here. I want that showing. Oh, no, I did that wrong. Oh. Don't listen to me. How did I do that? I want this showing. That's going to be the middle. Maybe I need to go this way. I'm having my dyslexia moment again. All right, that's good. I like that. Okay, that's what I want to do. But you want, well, it doesn't matter because you're going to fold it up. And there's no top and bottom. So I don't know how I quite did that, but here it is. And you're just going to fold it up. And the side that you want, I would say make this one be the primary one here that you can see this fold and make like a little mountain here and flip it around. And then, you know, on the outside, you'll see that. But when you open it, you're going to see this. So look at that one's kind of sloppy. So I need to fiddle with this a little, but what I might do is just kind of make it go. Overall, it looks fine. I'm just going to press it down. And another thing that you can do if you want to flatten it is you can just run this through your Big Shot, and it'll. Why is it not? Is that right? I'm second guessing myself. No, that's right. I knew this would happen. It's no, that was right. Okay, this is going to be the little pocket. All right, it's fine. I'm just freaking out a little. Okay, yeah, see, here's our little pocket. Okay, so let's just squish this down again. Fold it up however you like. There's really no right or wrong. Okay, hey, Alicia. Looks too much. There's like 2 folds in it. I don't know why I'm doing this. I should have done it right before. This is it's one of those We Are Memory Keepers scoreboards, and it has these little shapes in the back here. Yawaka, need to fold along the cut line first. You could do that. That would be sensible, wouldn't it? I don't know why I didn't do that. I don't know why I do half the stuff. Anyway, all right, so we are going to leave these. On the other one, we folded them and made them into pockets, you know, how we cut that down. This time, we're just going to leave it, and that's going to be a little flip out, okay? So now we have one that is a pocket one. So we have these little pockets. And this one, what we're going to do is glue these 2 together right here and right here. And then we're going to have a pocket here. So you can punch that if you want. I didn't. It's pretty bulky in there, so I'm not going to worry about that. And here, you would just glue at the top and then down here. But let's just do the other one, and then we'll put it all together, and we'll go over it again. All right. Sorry, I'm sweating again. Here we go. All right, 2 inches. 4 inches, and I'm being pretty careful, but somehow it's just not matching up. I think sometimes even when you cut that strip off, if you don't do that exactly even, you're in trouble. Alicia, we're just doing one right now, so if you want, you know, give it a try. And you know what? Maybe I do need to fold them first. Let's try that and see if that helps any. I never used to, you know, burnish anything, but now it's kind of like it's fun. All right, so that's the thirds, and then here is the halfway. Maybe this will help, because now we have a little ditch to cut in. So let's see, we'll give it another try. Maybe it's my scissors, they're too fat. I don't know. Let's see how it lines up. Well, pretty good. All right. All right, then I would recommend do that first. Score them. See, there's a little bit that's still uneven up here, and I am going to trim that because that bugs me. But you don't have to. Okay. All right. One more time, and let's do a little pocket out of this. So we're going to do that thing again where we cut down here. It doesn't have to be the same as the other. So you're just going to pick a point here, and that's going to be like the median, whatever, where your pocket starts. And then just aim for this little corner up here and give it a cut. And you could use these actually in another one of that other one I did. I made that into like a little pocket, and it fits just perfectly. So save these, of course. Save every scrap of paper you have ever had. And if you looked around here, you would believe that I had done that. But see, there is another way you could go, but then it's hard for you to join these and make pockets in between. You don't have to, though. Do it how you like. I don't like orange and oh well. So the way I laid it out in my other book was I did a pocket on the first page, the first book, then I did the fold outs, and then I did another pocket. But lay it out however you like. The other thing that I will say is that after I put a bunch of stuff in here, I probably could have gotten away with 2 books inside because it's pretty much bulging. Now, it's like when you start adding all this stuff, it's getting fat. But I don't mind that. And I didn't put a latch on here, but I do want to tighten that up. So we'll do that. All right, so I'm just going to, again, do my adhesive glue here. Fold that over. This is open. I'm going to make a little pocket here with my punch. Just eyeballing. And I didn't do one here. Oh, I didn't glue this one together. So let's do that. Are you guys with me? Do you need me to go over anything? Sorry, I got a little crazy there. Score Pal makes a little board called Score Buddy. Yes, those are so cute. I don't know why I found these. They were like $4.99 in Tuesday morning, or I think it was Tuesday morning. So I got a couple of them because I teach, and they're handy because they're small. So I like that. And then this is our flip out page. So I'm just going to leave that, and I will put my little thumb punch here. And I'm a little bit off because I've got some showing. You could ink this up too if you wanted, but I'm not going to mess with that. All right, so we have our 3 little books, okay? Let me look up and see. Love that these pages fit in a little book. I know. I mean, it's perfect. The 6-inch papers, it's amazing. So, oh, see, I missed that one. Oh, no. Depends on how you fold it. So there is one, but I think I'm going to do this one first because I like the colors on this better. So I'm going to do pocket, fold out, pocket. All right. Is everybody with me? You're mesmerized? Oh, no. No reason for that. Now, the other thing that you could do, because, if you don't get these exactly right, they are going to stick out of your book because, 3 inches, and if you've got extra little things, you could have things. So what I was thinking next time, once I get it figured out to how I want to fold it and I have my thirds, I might trim it down just like 1/8 of an inch so that if I do have things sticking out, it'll fit inside the book. So I didn't do it though, so of course. And I'm just going to kind of smush this down again. And then we're going to attach these to each other. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to make a little pocket out of this. So we're going to leave this open, and we're going to go around here and attach those 2 together. Let's see how I could just trim that. Who's going to see? But then it could get wacky. I'm not going to. All right, so I'm going like this. And I'm just going to lay these back to back and press them together. And I want the spine to be straight, okay? What size is the circle punch? 1 inch. Yes, it's 1 inch. Hi, Marion. You get inspired. If you have a lot of these papers, and the beautiful thing is, I mean, it's a paper pack, so they all coordinate. So and a lot of them do not have writing or directions. Now these do, but you know what? I mean, there's flip-flops. If they go the other way, big deal. These are little kaleidoscope. I mean, the sand pail, you know what they are. That's just little butterflies, and they're turned all different ways, and ice cream, you know, this is really a nice little pack. It's old. I have it from a class that I did. I have a couple sets of it, so that's how I was able to make some kits. So just make sure that everything is going the right way, and then do the same thing here to your next little book. And again, you know, you really don't have to put a lot of stuff in here. Little photos, I think, would be really cute. You know, if you went to the beach, I mean, it's like a summer book. So, all right, I'm just gonna put these together. So, is anybody making some with me? You got to post them in the fan club. All right. And if we have anybody that's new and you haven't joined the fan club, please join, because we're a lot of fun. Okay, now I'll tell you how I did my last one. But what I'm kind of thinking now, I might do it differently, and this could be a big mistake. But the last way that I bound it was I took some twine, this linen twine, given to me by my friend Joanne Howard. Hang on, let me get it. Uh-oh. Not sure where I put it. Well, I may have to do it another way because I can't find out where I put it. I know that it's somewhere nearby. But anyway, this is what I used. This is a waxed linen twine. All right, so what I did was I took my little foam mat here, and I went into the center of my book, and I poked a hole here and here, and then I took my book and lined it up and poked it again, you know, here and here, so that it went into the center of the book. I kind of had a little accident there, but you can hardly tell. So I just go like that. So you're too tired. Okay, that's all right, Charlotte. You can anytime. Crafting is good anytime. So then all I did was I took a needle, you know, threaded my twine, stitched through here and here, and tied it in the center like this. And that's how I put that one in. And then I took some paper that I had left over, and I covered that in here. And what I'm thinking right now is, oh wow, did you guys hear that? It is thunder, it just thundered out. Ooh. What I'm thinking is I might take a piece of paper. Let's just try it. Also, the other thing is you can take these little sayings, and that's what I put on here on the front here. Life is good. You know, there's sometimes they usually have little sayings and things, or, and you know, any of this would be cute on the front. But let's see if I can get a pretty pattern. Do have some extra pieces somewhere, but I don't know what I did with them. Oh, wait a minute here. There it is. Well, that's cute. Yeah, that's a nice little border. I may just bind it like that. And then I'm thinking glue it into the center. You know, that should work. Just put like a weight down on it, and I don't know, actually, this might be a better way. I know this works, but I don't know if I have a needle. So we'll give it a try, all right? I'm trying not to be spontaneous because I went to all the trouble of working out how to do this, and then it's like, why did you do that? It didn't work. All right, let's see. Hopefully, oh, good. Here's another needle. Now this has, actually, you know what? I'm just going to try this. This is embroidery floss, and this might be a little more stable and not shift around as much, even though I like the look of that one and it's nice and skinny. but I'm going to try this. All right. So just find the center of your little book, which there's really either one side or the other. You know, it's going to be a little different. And just like poke it through. And don't try not to, you know, you're weakening it when you put holes. So try not to, you know, make a mistake and then have to do it again, and just try and then I'm going to just lay this in here and find that and kind of close that and see where the center is. All right, so I have a mark, and I'm just going to poke that one through and then do the same down here. See, I missed, but at least I know where my center, my hole is. All right. So let's just stitch this in. And then I think we were just thinking that the Instax or Canon or Kodak, you can print small pictures and put in here. Wouldn't they be adorable? All right, I'm going to open that up and just sew it together. And that's it. That is it. What I started to say was, if you're not a member, we're gonna. I hope that you guys will post in the Eileen Hall fan club on Facebook if you make one of these, and let us see what, you know, what paper you have or what kind of twist you do on it, because, you know, nobody's going to be the same. And don't be shy. Everybody, we love everybody's, whatever you're doing. Or if you have a question about it and you forget how to do something, just could either watch the video over again or ask somebody, because there's usually somebody awake, because we have people from all over the world in the group. So that came apart. Wait, wet my fingers and all right. I don't know if this is going to be any tighter, but maybe. I'm just doing a double knot here. See, that's the trick. You have to get that really tight, and I don't think I did it. But anyway, that's the idea. You can tie a little bow if you want, or whatever. Or just trim it. And that's it. And then you decorate it, you know. Yeah, see, that's probably going to get in the way. That's probably why I didn't do a bow. But I have a double knot, so that's all right. I will just leave that. But see, I might want to try tightening that, or I would just use another piece of string. I'm not going to try and get that apart. So anyway, that is the basic idea. Isn't it cute? You were old school and thought about the photos you and your friends took in a photo booth. Wouldn't that be? You could fold it out, you know, you could fold it up and then just, it'd be so cute. Look at this. So I can, you know, I can take some more paper, my favorite, and trim that down and just glue this in here, which will just take a minute. So let's do it. Let me measure it, because I'm probably doing it wrong. 2 1/4 by 3. Yeah, it hasn't changed. I'm going to do it a little smaller than 3. 2 1/4. This little trimmer I had in a box somewhere, and I had never used it, and I took it out like a couple of years ago, and it's just so good. It's doing great. It's very important to have a good trimmer, don't you think? That's why sometimes you need 2. All right, I'm just going to glue these right on in there. And I should have done something on the inside, but I could ink that, or I'm probably going to take this book out and try and fix it. So also do this a little bit shy of the fold here. because you don't want the extra bulk. I think I did cut it a little smaller, so it's good. Look at that. Oh, I love it. So wasn't that quick? And then, you know, it takes a while to embellish, but that's the fun. What do I have that would fit? The photos I think would be really cute. Or little kids' drawings. That'd be hysterical. Oh, I have to show you one. Look at this. Nora did this. Wait a minute. I have to take it off my bulletin board. But you know, you saw Nora who has like no teeth. Well, that's me. And she actually like did the whole, that's what her mouth looks like. Like there's 2 teeth gone there. One is coming in. So that might be that one. But it's anatomically correct. And I thought, I have all my teeth. That's good. I love it. So, I mean, I could shrink this down and put that in the book. Wouldn't that be adorable? Yes, this is very satisfying because it's done. See how it's flopping around? Yeah. You know, I could add some double-sided adhesive back here, and that would help it grip a little. But see if you're opening and closing. I don't know. I have to think about this. But you could just do the book without the cover, or you could do the cover out of paper, you know, and not do the Matboard, and just wrap that around here and make that your binding. So that actually would be cool too. So lots of ideas for this little book, but see how you can put, you have 1, 2, 3, wait a minute, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pockets in here for hidden treasures. Isn't it fun? Put a dangle on it. Yes, that would be adorable. I think, though, I'm going to take, look at how that's stretched out. Never mind. Don't use that. I don't know. Maybe elastic. You know, maybe a very fine elastic from like Dollar Tree, that real skinny stuff. Wait, let me see if I have some. Yeah, like this. I don't have the right needle, but that might be the trick there, to do a very fine elastic. So I might try that. All right. Take a picture of their drawings and size them down. I know, wouldn't that be so cute? But see, this is pretty close. So if you add a lot of stuff to it, it's going to be sticking out like this one. This is it without, and that's it with, you know. But that's the fun of it. That's the fun part to see. And see, you could do a little photo, you know, even if you did it, you know, if you scaled that down to this size, because it's this orientation, you know, you could just have a bunch of little pictures from your grandkids. So cute. All right, a charm on the spine. Yes. Oh, that's a good idea, Wendy, to twist it. Yes. Oh, that might do it. Oh, I got the wrong one. Yeah, to just twist it around a couple times. I don't know. I'm kind of liking the elastic now, just to see. But I don't know. I'll come up with something, and I'll show you next time or somewhere. Maybe I'll post it in the group. Okay, did I ever finish saying if you're not a member of the Eileen Hull fan club, go ahead and join me over there, because that's where we're sharing all our stuff. So, all right, guys. Make sure you come back on Tuesday. We have a break from the camp class, so we're going to be on a live on Tuesday at 6 o'clock. So I hope to see you there. And I'm not sure, you know, I've been working on a lot of different things lately that I need to get done for deadlines and stuff and designing. So I kind of have a renewed inspiration. So I don't know what we're going to do on Tuesday, but it might be good. Yes, Kimberly, or your drawings. Kimberly is such an artist. Oh, she and I started doing all this stuff together, all the paper crafting when we were in the Army. And we kept things up Well, she's kept it up more than me, but we're both still doing stuff and having fun with it. So that's the best thing. You make me blush. Oh, thank you again. Oh, you're welcome, Isabel. Anytime. All right. So 5 3/4 by 4 made as a book box insert. Naomi, you are already ahead of the game. Post it in the group. Okay. Oh, Kim, post yours too, because I'm sure it's beautiful. You're going to put your fresh wild pressed flowers in there. Oh, how adorable. Like little Lily of the Valley or what? Oh, mine are done already, but I should have gotten some impressed. Are you getting another one? What do you mean, are you getting another one, Dorothy? I'm not sure. You had a note saying that the summer camp people have sent a box. Yes. You didn't get your box yet? You're just getting one, Dorothy, but it's got a lot of stuff in it. It's an amazing box. Okay, so I'm going to go, guys. I'll see you on Tuesday, if not sooner. You never know. Happy Father's Day for everybody that's celebrating. I mean, it's not you, but, you know, I mean, my dad is not here, but my husband is and my son is, so we're going to celebrate them, except my daughter-in-law got COVID, so my son will not be coming. Well, maybe he will, but I don't know. She already had it, like, 2 months ago because my grandson got it at school and brought it home, and then I didn't think she'd get it again that soon. But anyway. All right. We will see you. Yes, let's Zoom soon, Kim. Yes. All right. See you guys. Thanks for coming. Have a great night. Bye.